Let's get this show on the road. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game number 100 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. Diamond in quotation marks. My total, $4,710,000.
Really long rivers. Colonies. And let's take a look at our last category. Murder, she wrote.
We'll see what happens.
All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Diamonds for 200.
He took Song Sung Blue to number 1 in 1972.
Player one.
Who is Neil Diamond?
Precisely. Pick again.
Diamonds 400.
In this 1971 actioner, Sean Connery returned as Agent 007.
Player one.
What is Diamond in the Rough?
Good guess.
Nope.
But it's not what we're looking for. Player three.
What is Diamonds Are Forever?
Hey, you're correct.
Diamonds for 600.
Stolen in 1792, this unlucky gem, now in the Smithsonian, was once part of the French crown jewels.
Player one.
What is the Hope Diamond?
Precisely. Pick again.
Diamonds 800.
He's played the King of Siam on Broadway and Richie Valens on the big screen.
Player two.
Who is Lou Diamond Phillips?
Oh, of course.
Definitely.
I'll try a loaf of bread for 200.
This sour bread made with a starter got its start among old-time prospectors.
Player one.
What is sourdough?
Precisely. Pick again.
Diamonds 1,000.
This Major League Baseball team plays its home games in Phoenix.
Player one.
Who are the Diamondbacks?
Definitely.
A loaf of bread 400.
This dark German bread can pump you up.
Player one.
What is pumpernickel?
Exactly.
Bread 600.
It can be a baseball player getting ready to hit or your liquid bread mix.
Player three.
What is Slugger?
Good answer.
Not
but
slugger.
sorry, that's wrong. Anyone at all? Take a look.
Batter.
Here's the right response.
Of course. Murder, She Wrote 200.
This writer of murder mysteries caused a mystery herself by vanishing for 10 days in 1926.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Oh, of course, Agatha Christie. Why was I thinking that? Let's try it again. Murder, She Wrote 400.
A Mind for Murder and a Taste for Death are works by this author, whose first names are Phyllis Dorothy.
Player three.
Who is P.D. James?
Yep.
Yes.
Got beaten.
How about Colonies for 200?
Over thousands of years, colonies of these marine polyps can become giant reefs.
Player one.
What is coral?
Exactly.
Murder, She Wrote 600.
And this little Lillian Hellman play, Regina withholds Horace's medicine and coldly watches him die.
Player
Oh.
three.
What is The Little Foxes?
Hey, you're correct.
That actually is not what I would
Murder,
have
She
said.
Wrote for 800.
This female private investigator investigates murder and mayhem in books by Sarah Paretsky.
Player two.
Who is V.I. Warshawski?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's go for really long rivers for 200.
Cruising down the South American river in 1542, Francisco de Orellana was attacked by female warriors, thus its name.
Player 1.
What is the Amazon?
Hey, you're correct.
River's 400.
Ptolemy guessed the area of the source of this African river almost 2,000 years before it was found.
Player 1.
What is the Nile?
Exactly.
River 6.
This Chinese river is really long, since its alternate name, Changjiang, means long river.
Player 3.
What is the Yangtze River?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll take classical music for 200.
His Eroica Symphony was dedicated to his patron Prince Lobkowitz, not Napoleon as first intended.
Player 2.
Who is Ludwig von Beethoven?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Classical music for 400.
1742 Handel Oratorio featuring such choruses as, "And he shall purify, and he hath borne our griefs."
Player 1.
What is Messiah?
Definitely.
River's 800.
During high water, this river was once navigable from Fort Benton, Montana to St. Louis.
Player 1.
What is the Missouri?
Precisely. Pick again.
Really long river's 1,000.
At Con Falls on the Cambodia-Laos border, this river is 6.5 miles wide.
Player 3.
What is the Mekong River?
Oh.
Definitely.
The Mekong.
Let's go for Murder, She Wrote for 1,000.
This author is famous for creating Frankenstein.
Player 1.
Who is Mary Shelley?
Precisely. Pick again.
Colony's 400.
A colony of these creatures in San Antonio's Bracken Cave contains 20 million individuals.
Player 1.
What are ants?
That
No.
is
Probably
incorrect.
bats.
Player 3.
What are bats?
That's the critter we're looking for.
Colonies for 600.
Because of the mysterious disappearance of its residents, Roanoke Island became known as this colony.
Player 1.
What is Lost Colony?
Precisely.
Okay.
Pick again.
Loaf of bread, 800.
It can be a bread roll or hair gathered into a round coil.
Player 1.
What is a bun?
Yes.
And bread, 1,000.
Without bread to eat, this French queen reportedly instructed the peasants, "Let them eat cake."
Player 1.
Who is Marie Antoinette?
Precisely. Pick again.
Colony's 800.
Closely related to cockroaches, they're the colony residents seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2.
Oh.
What are termites?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Let's try classical music for 600.
After writing this 1829 opera about an archer, Rossini wrote less than 6 more works in his life.
Player 1.
Who is William Tell?
Exactly.
Colony's 1,000.
By 700 BC, these people had established Mediterranean colonies at Utica and Carthage.
Player 1.
Who are the Greeks?
That is
No.
incorrect. Player 2.
Who are the Phoenicians?
Yes.
Let's try classical music for 800.
Answer?
Oh.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
2100.
This musical is based on the memoir Anna and the King of Siam.
Player 2?
What is The King and I?
Eggs.
Oh, okay.
And
And the last one?
he composed the Magic Flute.
Player 1.
Who is Offenbach?
Nice try, but
No.
that is incorrect. Player 3.
Who is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart?
Oh,
Exactly.
why was I thinking Offenbach anyway?
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're in the lead, player 2. Player
5,700 for player 2, 5,600 for me, 3,800 for player 3.
Off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
We have,
Dating 101. President's monograms.
might do well there.
Slogans. Prison names. Villainous movie schemes. And let's take a look at our final category. It triggered this war.
Let's do Dating 101 for 400.
Okay.
Ask a friend to set you up with one of his acquaintances for this kind of date. A seeing eye dog is not required.
Player 1.
What is a blind date?
Yes.
Dating 101, 800.
If you meet someone online, it's a good idea to make your first date this type with another couple.
Player 1.
What is a double date?
Precisely. Pick again.
Dating 12?
Emily Post recommends that you ask for a date to this senior year dance at least a month in advance.
Player 1.
What is the prom?
Yes.
Dating 1600.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
True daily double.
The girl code says the way your date treats this restaurant employee is how he'll treat you in 6 months.
Player 1.
What is the waiter?
Exactly.
Yep, waiter or waitress. Double my score. Dating 2000.
Title of an Ellen Fine Sherry Schneider book. Number 28 says, not to act like a boy around a boy you like.
Player 1.
What is the rules?
Yes.
Did well on that one. Slogans 400.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Player 1.
What are M&Ms?
Exactly.
Slogans 800.
Quality is job one.
Player 3.
What is the Ford Motor Company?
Definitely.
Let's try President's monograms for 400.
RMN.
Player 1.
Who is Nixon?
Exactly.
Slogans 1200.
Be all that you can be.
Player 1.
Who are the army? What is the army?
Definitely.
Whew, almost said the Marines, but that's the few the proud. Slogan 16.
Just do it.
Player 1.
What is Nike?
Exactly.
And slogans for 2000.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Player
Oh,
2.
What is the United Negro College?
and I just thought of it, but I was too slow.
Definitely.
Okay. Prison names for 400.
Perhaps the nickname The Rock for this prison came from the composition of the island.
Player 1.
What is Alcatraz?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Pick again.
Prison names 800.
John Belushi's alter ego, Joliet Jake Blues, served time in this state's Joliet Penitentiary.
Player 1.
What is Illinois? Because they raced at Joliet, Illinois in Supercross in 2000. And again this past fall. Prison name's 1200.
The New York prison in Ossining has this sing-song name.
Player 1.
What is Sing Sing?
Exactly.
Prison name 16.
A U.S. Army colonel left this name on a Kansas fort, the town near it, and the prison there.
Player 1.
What is Leavenworth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Prison name's 2.
American POWs called North Vietnam's Hoa Lo prison this Hilton.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
The
one.
Hanoi Hilton. Villainous movie schemes 400.
In Space Jam, the alien nerdlucks kidnap Looney Tunes stars who turn to this basketball star for help.
Player 1.
Who is Michael Jordan? One of my favorite movies growing up.
That's who we were looking for.
Movie schemes 8.
Rebecca De Mornay, not Fran Drescher, uses this job to get revenge in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Player 1.
What is a nanny?
Exactly.
Movie schemes 1200.
1988 Bruce Willis film in which Alan Rickman takes over a high-rise building to steal bonds.
Player 3.
What is Die Hard?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's try It Triggered This War for 400.
Okay.
The sinking of the U.S. battleship Maine.
Player 3.
What is the Spanish-American War?
Exactly.
It Triggered This War for 800.
The attack on Fort Sumter.
Player 1.
What is the Civil War?
Yes.
How about that? Movie scheme 1600.
1996 John Woo film in which John Travolta takes time out from his job as an Air Force pilot to steal bombs.
Player 2.
What is Broken Arrow?
Precisely. Pick again.
Give me President's Monograms for 800.
DDE.
Player 1.
Who was Dwight Eisenhower?
Yes.
Monograms for 1200.
RWR.
Player 1.
Who was Reagan?
Exactly.
Monogram 16.
HCH.
Player 1.
Who was Herbert Hoover?
Yes.
And monograms for 2000.
JKP.
Player 1.
Who was Polk?
Precisely. Pick again.
Pretty much got this one out of reach. Movie schemes 2000.
Answer?
Okay.
Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Not going to go a lot, so I'm just going to do 2800.
In a 1973 film, Edward Fox, as an assassin with the code name of this other canine, tried to kill Charles de Gaulle.
Player 1.
What is Rin Tin Tin? I have honestly no
Good
idea.
guess.
Nope.
But it's not what we're looking for.
I was wise to go small here.
What we were looking
the
for
Jackal.
was this.
It triggered this war for 2000.
The 1982 invasion of the Malvinas Islands, as the invaders called them.
Player 2.
What is the Falklands War?
Exactly.
It triggered this war for 1200.
The abduction of Helen by Paris.
Player 2.
What is the Trojan War?
That's it. You do know your history. Here's the
last
final
one?
answer on this board.
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Player 1.
What is the French Indian War?
No.
No.
Sorry. Player 2?
What is World War I?
Definitely.
Well,
That's the
either
end
way,
of
it
the
didn't matter.
round.
I have this one out of reach.
Player 1, you've got the lead.
28,800, 14,100 for player 2, 6,200 for player 3.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
And it is
Central America. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
well, I'm not going to have enough leeway, even though I know he's going to get it wrong, but I'm just going to wager 200 anyway.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
On December 20th, 1989, President Bush sent about 10,000 troops into this country as part of Operation Just Cause.
I'm just going to say, what is Israel? Or no, I didn't have enough time to finish it, so I'm going to get this wrong anyway.
Let's see how everyone did.
But I don't care.
Player 3.
Guatemala, and that's
Your
what I was
Sorry.
going to go for, and it was wrong anyway.
How much did it cost you? Your question.
Player 2 said
That's
nothing.
Not right, I'm sorry. And your wager?
14-1.
Player 1.
I was
your
going for
question.
Guatemala
No,
also,
I'm sorry.
and that's
What's that
wrong.
going to cost you? Take a
200
look. Here's
only.
the right
It was
response.
Panama.
Congratulations to our winner.
So 28,600. Does make the math easy though.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy.
4,038,600.
So long, everybody.
Bye, Alex.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game. We got all kinds of fun stats for you.
So a bit of a modest win for me. Little over $28,000, but I had this one out of reach. Fortunately, I didn't have a lot of leeway, and I have to say that when player 3's response was Guatemala, I thought I had it right. I thought I had it right, but didn't have enough time to finish it. But it turns out it was wrong anyway. So you know what? I played it smart. So that's fine. You know, 28,600 today. Not quite as much as the last few games, but you know what? That's fine. It's 100 wins, and I don't care. You know what? It doesn't matter how much you win. What matters is that you make it a W. Okay? So with that being said, I am now into the triple digits for wins on this game, and I'll see you guys for game 101 soon. We also got Unadilla Motocross, not making a prediction video this time. But you know what? We'll see what happens there. You will see a recap of both classes. Not sure if I'll do one video or two, but we'll see. In the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. And remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for game number 101.